As had happened a century earlier in 1707 with Scotland, union with Ireland meant that Irish MPs would now sit at Westminster, and that the Irish Parliament in Dublin would be closed. To persuade members of Ireland's government to vote themselves out of a job, the British government offered them all sorts of inducements, honours and high-paying government positions. But at the time, and for centuries after, there were rumours that the British state had not merely offered inducements, but had secretly bribed their opponents in Dublin. And then, in the 1990s, a cache of secret government documents from the time of the Act of Union were discovered at the National Archives. These are lists of money that was being sent from London to Ireland in the months leading up to the Act of Union. On the back of this document, it says SS Memo. Now, SS stands for Secret Service. This is 18th century Britain's equivalent of MI5. And on the other side, at the top, it says cash paid out of SS account. And then it lists two payments, both for £10,000, one made in January 1800, the other in March 1800. And we can actually follow this money to another document. And this reads, received from John King, two sums of £10,000 each, for which I promise to be accountable. And it is signed Castlereagh. Now, John King worked for the Secret Service, and Castlereagh, that's Lord Castlereagh, that is the British government's chief secretary in Ireland. So this is money coming from the British Secret Service to the man who in 1800 was leading efforts to persuade people in Ireland to support a union with Britain. And there are other documents in this file that list other transfers of money. This one is titled Rough Memo Respecting Payments Out of the SS Fund for Ireland. And all of this is taking place behind closed doors, and it's being recorded in documents that went missing for 2 centuries. The documents that have now come to light don't tell us exactly how much money the Secret Service siphoned into Ireland, or which MPs were bribed into supporting the Act of Union. But what we do know is that on the 7th of June 1800, MPs gathered in this room and voted the Irish Parliament out of existence.